Ladies and gentlemen, I am hooked on Megalania like it's a goddamn drug. I can't get enough of this. I'm having so much fun, having a blast with the Aquatic Meg build. Let's go over that nice and quick. Viper Strike's standard. I went with Enervating Bite over the Corrosive Tear because this already does Venom, as does the Viper Strikes. There's no need to have a third high damage Venom attack. Right, I don't need Venom from this and this and this. I can make do. The lunge is non-negotiable. I want that. It's good for mobility everywhere. Corrosive Tear is good. I would say that if you're in a gang of Megs, only one needs to have the Enervating Bite. The rest should go with Corrosive Tear to keep the Venom nice and high on everyone else. But for solo Meg, I would go Lunging Snap, Enervating Bite, regardless of whether you want to do land or water. That's what I would do. Nictitating Membrane over Venomous Hunter. I don't want to be climbing, and Nictitating Membrane gives increased water mobility. Standard Hide, same, still sticking with the Streamlined and the Flow State. What an incredible ability. This, once you get to, you almost want to be a little reckless at the beginning of fights to get yourself to that 50% threshold, because then you can really start weaving and showing off. You're more mobile in your flow state than a Urino is, which is incredible. Like, you can dance circles around your Urino, and you can outswim a Urino, and it's insane. Insane what they've done to Meg. So let's get out there and get back to it. I believe I'm in Cedrus, so we shouldn't have any shortage of people to fight. With how good Meg's stamina recovery is now, you don't even really need to have Pike to supplement the stamina recovery. You can just swim for a minute. You can perpetually Lunging Snap as well. By the time the cooldown is up, you've already recovered all the stamina spent on it, and then some. Okay, here's a good starting spot to scope out the river. Let's see what we got out here. Oh. Those fish just got taken in Narnia. That sucks for them. If anyone could let me know, where the hell do I find algae? I have been looking for that since I got back. I cannot find it. I keep getting that quest, cannot find the algae. No idea where it is. I think I saw someone post somewhere saying that the algae's bugged out, and it only spawns like the one set of nodes, and when they're gone, they don't respawn. But even on a fresh server, like 5-minute server, still haven't been able to find algae. So I have no idea. The only thing you have to be more cautious of now with the new Meg is your oxygen. You gotta gasp for air a lot. Okay, it looks empty over here. Couple basic fish. Nothing fancy. I think they've also changed how the catfish and the arapaima worked. Before, I think that arapaima, or maybe I'm thinking of something different, but you used to be able to stack two 20% health recovery buffs, which on top of a spot that I might showcase later. It's a secret spot I found for a nest. I don't have my nest built in this world anymore. I've deleted it. I was gonna rebuild it over there. But there is a place where you can place down your nest and then still sleep. Not sleep, but you can be in the water and receive the nest health recovery boost, and have the fish health boost, and have the Streamlined. I think is below 50% health, you get 50% increased recovery or something like that while diving. You get Latin levels of healing. It's incredible. Okay, it's very empty. That is a Kai. Let's see if we can get up there and greet him. Nope. I'll fight with the Kai. Oh, there he goes. I think he just really wants to be up there. Oh, a fluke slap. Alright. Alrighty. Let's pop at his buffs. Whoa! That was kind of odd from him. Ouch. But now I got flow state, so now I'll be moving nice and quick. Okay, he can turn really fast. I want to keep a respectable distance. Stay out of range of that. Oh, I missed. It's alright. Gotta try and bait him into coming after me here. There it is. Good. Oh, did I miss him? I bumped right into him and I still missed. Okay, this is not a great spot to be in. This is a little bit more tense of a fight. I know one good fluke slap on me and I'll die. Gotta be careful about when, how I get my hits in. Did I miss? I think I missed. Okay, we're taking hits now. Be careful, be careful. He should be nice and venomed up. I think I'm gonna go for an enervating if I can. I wasn't ready. I want him to do a fluke slap, nice and quick for me. Just like that. I missed. At this pace, we will eventually win. There we go. Got the enervating. So now his stamina is draining and he cannot recover stamina. Very soon he should die. Was bad on my part. We're almost back to half HP. Headshot. I lost sight of him. He's down there. This is going well. He's starting to panic, I think. Yeah, looks like it. He's gonna run now. He's sprinting. He doesn't have the stamina to be sprinting. I do, though. Not that it does too much. Meg's sprint and regular swim speed are almost identical. I don't know the actual numbers. They might even be identical now. Interesting. I had this. You don't have to interrupt my 1v1, guys. Come on. Come on, come on. I had him, man. I had him. So he was only a couple hits away. I had him. I really wish they didn't ruin that fight. That was going very well. But you see what I mean? You kind of want to play reckless a little bit. You don't want to purposely take hits, but you can afford to take some hits because you want to be below 50% while fighting. So that way you get the movement speed buffs. Because right now I don't have it. I can't really, you know, twist and turn. And I mean, I still can. Meg is very mobile in water, but much better when fighting a single target. If you're fighting multiple targets, I wouldn't be risky at all. If you're fighting, like if I were to go and fight that gang that just showed up, stole my good fight, if I were to fight them, I would want to be at full health. But man, what a blast, man. I mean, like, it's just so much fun. You have so much mobility. It's so much fun. You have great survivability now because of the health recovery underwater while diving. I want that trophy. I think I earned it. Did they pick the body clean? That's all that's left. I mean, they took my kill. The least they can do is give me the trophy for it. I should have snatched the trophy right away. Oh well. I also noticed they kind of nuked the milk caps. There's no milk caps left. I keep coming here looking for them because that's what I've been doing, is I come here for milk caps. The next set that I know of is in Big Tree, and I kind of don't want to go that far. But no, I think that was a good demonstration of Aquatic Meg and what it can do. And, you know, obviously I wish I could have saw that fight all the way out to the end without any interruptions. Because I'm pretty confident that I had that one in the bag. I know that I was low on health, but I mean, he only took a couple hits to go down. And not big hits either. I mean, he was bit a couple times by, I think it was a couple Megs and a conch. But they only hit him maybe once or twice a piece each, so, you know, another 3-4 lunges probably would have done it. I was doing a little bit better of a job, I think, in my own opinion. I think I was doing a pretty good job of not getting hit while still getting my hits in. That was pretty good, though. If he had the, what do you call it? If he had the AoE one, whatever that's called, there would have been a completely different fight. That's very hard to bait out. Anyways, I'll grab the pine cones. Here, a ramp. Yes, yes, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Ramp. We'll grab some water while we are up here. Or not. We'll go down then and grab some water. As long as that one's not empty. There should be some pine cones down here too. I hear someone. Hello, conch. Just him. I'm not gonna go run him down. If I bump into him later, I'll fight him. I'm not gonna go chase him down right now. We'll top up on our water, get some questing done. I don't want to lose the little growth buff I got. Grab these. Only one more set. There should also be another critter down over this way. That way. One more pine cones here. I don't know. I still haven't learned where they all are yet. Is that? No, that's eggs. Alright, we'll go to the den. If it's available. Nope. Guess we're not. Guess we're not. This is my personal opinion. With all the new quests and things. I feel like... I know that they were trying to make each area unique with the questing. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Double Sucos. Double angry Sucos. You have to chase me on land if you want to catch me. Double Sucos could be interesting. Double Suco could be quite fun, actually. So that's what I'm gonna do. I know I'm not full grown, and I got less stats than I should. Water build Sucos. They got the 4 bites. I did previously fight a Suco duo, and I lost hardcore. It wasn't even close. I got caught up on one, and that 4 bite thing just bam, 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 bam. Just melted right through me. I would say that Meg is, I don't know, sort of fills a similar role and a similar playstyle to Latin, I guess. You want to, you know, whittle down smaller targets with just damage, and then you use your secondary status inflicting effect. I mean, the lunge is like Latin's ripping kick, and you know the bite's also doing venom, so it's a little bit different. But you're kind of like an aquatic raptor. That sort of playstyle of the get in, get a couple quick bites, little bit of damage, inflict a status effect, and just wear them down slowly over time. With quick hit and runs and mobility over strength and damage. And the enervating bite kind of serves a similar role to bleed in general. As in, you want to use it against larger targets that have, you know, big stamina pools. I know all stamina is the same pool, but it's all 100. But you want to use it against targets that will, you know, if you take away a Campto's stamina, it's still going to be able to walk around faster than you. Or, you know, if you take away smaller stuff, you might as well just bite them down. If you can already outrun them, you might as well just bite them. Right? But, if you're against, you know, an EO, you start taking away its stamina. What is this here? Oh, it's the Suco again. So you want to use that enervating the same way that you would with bleed on a large target. Whereas that's your main go-to to take them out. You still have to use damage, so it's not really that much different. I wanted to see how he would react, see if he would be aggressive or not. So far not, but I definitely don't trust the way these guys move. Have they got me cornered now? Is that what this is? Just gonna get out of there quick. I hear Latin. Latins are fun to fight. On this guy. I actually struggled against a pack of them. I think there was 3 Latins together. And once they built up their strikes, they did a ton of damage. But if you can catch them, I mean, your lunging snap does so much damage just straight to their dome, right? If you can catch them, as long as you don't miss your lunging snaps. That's really the key. Just don't miss the snaps. Something that I did get to do, which was fun, is I was fighting a Latin, and it wanted to stay on me pounce, because, you know, as a Latin, if you stay on a Meg pounce with a full stamina bar, you might be able to kill it. If your strikes are up, you might be able to, especially if there's another one. But what I did is I brought him close to the water. Like, I got close to the riverbank so that he would want to jump off. And then I turned back around once he jumped off. So I guess I made him burn through stamina in that way. Like, I knew that he wanted to do it, so I made him burn through the stamina. Let's get this quick so we get our growth up. And so since he already burned through his stamina, I guess he wasn't paying attention after that, because he pounced me again. And I shook him right out of stam. And then I hit him with an enervating. So now he's out of stam for 30 seconds, on top of the amount of time it takes to regen, while being, you know, fully venomed. It's a pretty sick way to go. It's wicked, though. So much fun. Meg is way more... I don't even know what the word would be. Meg is way more threatening, I guess. Just way more threatening. And with the new the AoE fall-off changes, so that AoE does less and less damage the further away you are, they scaled that up so it now does even less damage. It's a much harsher fall-off. So, you know, if somebody's hitting you mid-range or max-range AoE, it's only going to do, you know, 20%, 40% of what the damage should be. So with that, coupled with the climbing and the swimming speed and health recovery and the lunge and the knockback on the tail attack, Meg is just a whole unit. And it's just so much fun. I would recommend to everyone to play Meg. When I first played it before the TLC, I wasn't a huge fan. I wasn't a big fan of how it moved or the way that it worked. You didn't really get anything. You just were a semi-aquatic venom inflictor, but venom didn't really do anything. As far as I know, they didn't change what venom does. I'm pretty sure the values are still the same. I don't know if they've upped the amount that it slows down your stamina regen. We'll have to, you know, I don't know. I have to look it up. But it's actually kind of hard to find that information on the wiki. It's not really there. So if anybody knows that information, let me know. But with it lowering the stamina drain, or sorry, the stamina regen, and being able to use enervating to stop regen fully while still draining, I think it was 20 something percent, 22. It's something like that. You drain their stamina on top of stopping any stamina regen. So even if they're full sleep for 30 seconds, they won't be regenning any stamina. Which gives you a 30-second window of opportunity where nobody can use... You know, if you get them fully drained of their stamina first, and then use enervating, then, you know, Spino can't use its Claw Slam. It can't sprint. You know, other Megs can't use their Lunging Snap. Raptors can't use their Tail Fan. You know, Pycno can't use Charge, or Juke, or Head Slam. I'm trying to think of what else. A Rex can't clamp. Sarcos can't clamp. Tylo can, nobody can clamp. Nothing can pounce. As a solo Meg, it's still hard. You know, you saw how long that fight took. That was like a 15-minute fight almost. 10-minute fight. And I really, really wish the Goof Troop didn't come and ruin that for me. That was going very well. I fought Kais before and I got my ass handed to me. But yeah, no, that fight was going excellent, I thought. I'm just looking for fish right now and other things to kill while I yap to you about stats and stuff. We're gonna go check out Cedrus Pond. Lots of people like to hang out there. What do we got there? Spino. Spino's a tough fight, but we could do it. Oh my god. This is abominable. Look at this. 2 Sukos, a Spino, at least 2 Tylos, maybe 3. They're popping their water calls. Yeah, I'm seeing 3 Tylos. That's a Sarco over there. They're all after these guys. A couple Sarcos up there too. Maybe we could start the pot a little, get them moving. One's gone. Must have been AFK or something. They got the other Meg, though. What is happening here? This is just warfare. Okay, Conk's with us, it looks like. Oh, got hit by that. Thankfully, my stamina regen is so good that I can just do this. And it means nothing. And the oxygen is pretty good, too. Okay, I've lost sight now. Ouch. Okay, but now I got flow state. Dance around him a little. I gotta watch out for the other one. I wonder if this guy finished him off or if he just ran. Gotta get within range to lunge. That's how you do it. You just have to bait and bob and weave and everything. Oh, are they all after me now? Let's get away from that. Yeah, don't want to be ganged up by Tylos today. Ganged up on by Tylos today. Extra words in there. Let's hang out with this guy for a minute. I need some fish. I would love to screw with the Tylos, actually. You know what? I changed my mind. I'd love to screw with the Tylos. Why not? Wear them down. And that's what I did last time I played Meg, is I wore down a bunch of Tylos. I think I died eventually, but it is what it is. This Sarco zombie. Ouch. Terrible reaction time from this guy. Is the Spino against me now too? It's really hard to tell who's who, or who's with who. Stay away from the tail of him just in case he decides to switch it up. I don't know where that's coming from. It's kind of scary. This is good, this is good. Usually what happens when I get in these big groups is somebody jumps in at some point and catch me around a corner like this, you know, jump up and nab me. This always, to me, looks like a Suko running in the water. It's a little dynamo. Always reminds me of Suko, though. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Where's that other Sarco? I really want to finish him off. He's got to be getting low on health. But maybe not. They got a lot of armor. I'd say I'm even brave enough to go fight him down in those caves if you wanted. Oh, here we go. You and me, bud. Out here in the open. I don't think he sees me yet. Try and sneak up a little. There's a little Tylo here. I don't know who he's aligned with, but we're getting close to the Sarco. He does not see us yet. We're gonna get a good bite on him. Ouch. Okay. Again, really bad reaction time on this guy's part. I got flow state. Okay, that was bad. Take a little inland break quick. He can chase me if he wants to burn through his stamina. Absolutely burn through it. No, that's good for me. No, why not? Come burn your stem. I need some food and water, though. I'm gonna hop in here. Save my lunch for a rainy day. Ooh, fish. Not a HP regen fish. But it'll fill me up at least. This Sarco, I wouldn't say he's bad at all. He just has a bit of a slower reaction time. I see that Tylo. I know what he's trying to do. Take him over here where we got less plant cover. Oh my god, look at that. That's just brutal. Let's not let him forget about us. Good job. Oh, I missed. And this is the dance. We just go around and around. I chip down at him. He keeps low on his stamina. I keep the venom high. That's how we do it. Let's keep an eye on other things. We had a second Sarco. We've lost him now, it seems like. That was really close. Oh, he can't have enough stamina to do anything about this. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, damn it. That sucks. I knew I was playing with fire. But, hey, for one Meg, held my own pretty well. Okay. And now we're back to the growing grind. I don't believe I finished my thought earlier. I wanted to say that the new questing mechanics and everything, they added new quest stuff all over the place. Like we got this mica here, which is hard to find. I think there's only like 8 nodes of it in the, you know, in the entire POI. There's only like, there's supposedly some here, but I haven't found. And most of them are along this ridge line. I'm gonna try and grab them now. But my point here is that adding all of these extra quests to a POI adds more variety in questing, you know, on a certain level. But it makes questing more difficult. The more quests and the more quest items there are, the harder it is to keep track of, you know, where each item is. And then, you know, add on top of that, add problems like algae not existing, and you know, makes people dislike the questing system even more, which is the opposite of what they're trying to do. Or I would think it's the opposite of what they're trying to do. Let's get this, why not? Oh, I'm full, that's why not. But yeah, adding all these extra quests in everywhere, like in Cedrus, adding in the snagged fur and the... what the hell do you call it? There's snagged fur, there's algae, there is fish bones. Oh, thank you, Alderon. Appreciate you. Sorry. I take back everything I said. Adding all these extra quests into all these areas means that there's a bigger quest pool. Even though you don't get any more quests. Like, you only get 4 or 5 quests per location still. If that, you know, if that thing isn't bugged out. Then you'll still be getting only a couple quests per location. Forgot I'm looking for mica. It's kind of hard to find. I might have... Oh. Looks like there's something up there. Anyways, all the extra quests means that there's a higher quest pool, which means you're going to get, you know, some random quest. And, you know, out of a pool of however many. And that makes it a lot harder to actually keep track of all the quests and remember where things are. Like right now, I'm on, you know, this part of the map, this entire region. And my options are to collect an eyeball, kill 3 centric jellies, which, you know, there's a couple around, but I have to go hunt across the entire thing. My point is, it's making the questing much more difficult, and it takes a lot longer to grow things. I'm sure that you guys have experienced that as well. It feels like it's a lot harder to grow stuff because you have to go out of your way to find these small nodes of things like snagged fur. I don't know how many nodes of snagged fur there are, but I feel like there's really not that many because it's very hard to find. Fish bones, at least you know those are going to be, you know, in the river or along the banks of the river, and they have a visible thing that you can see. But the snagged fur, unless you're looking at it from the right angle, it's just a branch. Or a stump. It's just a stump. Okay, now where is this mica? This is what I mean. It takes so long to actually get to do a singular quest that it makes this part of the game really boring. We got something big coming out of the home cave. I would assume a Spino. That's my guess. But yeah, this quest really... Micah specifically. Same with pine cones and cedars. Yes, I know it's easy to find the pine cones if you can remember where they are. But there's only a couple of them, I think, in the entire POI. And you gotta be running around to get it. It's not intuitive, some of the questing as well. Anyways, that's it. That's questing complaint done. More quests is not good. Especially if it's just reskinned collect quests. End of rant. So now, I'm gonna try and make my way back over to Cedrus without wasting too much of you guys' time. I thought I'd be able to get the Micah. So I'm gonna try and head over to Cedrus. And maybe get back in on some of the action. Before it's time to log off. We've already got an eyeball. I'm sure if we go back out to that aquatic war zone, we'll be able to find some... Where was that? That was around here? Here? I think that was around here. So we'll try and get to there. Oh, and if anybody wants to have a really fun time, boot up a single player world, grab a Megalania. You can do /SETATTR growth, and you can set it to 1. And that'll make you full grown right away. And then same thing, /SETATTR movement speed multiplier. Set that up, crank that rate to 15. Crank that to 15, and then swim with Megs, sprint swim, and then do one of these. See where you land. It's so much fun. You just zip around the map. It feels like going through the rivers feels like playing Mario Kart or something. It was fun. I just wanted to test out a nest location and see how fast I could heal with the fish buffs and the Volcano Islands buff. Which actually, speaking of, if I'm passing Volcano Islands, I might as well... Oh, I turned myself right around, didn't I? Oh well. I was gonna say, if I'm passing Volcano Islands, I might as well go get the hot springs. But you can place a nest in the or on the edge of the hot spring, and there's a spot where you can get out of the water and fully sleep, but still be considered in the water, which was really hard to do. I think they patched it out on Gondola. Used to do that for hats because it takes so goddamn long for hats to heal. So you can go sleep half in the water next to a nest and get, whatever it is, 75% increased healing rate. Where am I going again? I'm getting lost. Another thing too, I guess two more things. Number 1, all around, please. Give us the option to abandon quests. Like abandon quests for this area. So I don't have to wait, 5 minutes for sticks when I go somewhere that doesn't have any sticks. Or give us a little button in the quest menu. You just hear clear all or something like that, or clear location quests. And then secondarily, under settings here, in gameplay, and our quest tracker, can we make it so that it's not, keep the on or off, but then also can you add one underneath, or like a little drop down that lets it be a toggle, so that disable quests while when you're an adult. That's it. Just disable quests when your dinosaur is an adult, or your playable is an adult. I know it's not a dinosaur. I'm playing a lizard. But yeah, if you could do that, that would be perfect. It's, you know, it's a very minor inconvenience to have to go into the thing every time and switch quests on. It's not something that you can forget. You're obviously gonna, you know, forget. You can't forget that you don't have quests enabled. Because you're gonna want to regrow and go do some quests and it's not gonna be there. So it's not like you're gonna forget about it, like, you know, having the recording button on. But maybe give us an auto record button. Or like, you know, recordings don't stop, or something, you know, begin new recording on respawn. Or even a little pop-up when you log in that says, hey, do you want to record? That would be kind of cool. And in addition, while we're cleaning up the UI here, you can get rid of the word recording and just have the blinking light. Have it say recording for a second, and then have it you know, fade out. And then just be the little blinking light. And I think this is the last thing. Make the minimap. Let us adjust the opacity. Just give us a little slider that gives it the opacity for that. That'd be great. Sounds like Megs over there. Okay, fine. One more thing. If you're gonna give us all these new quests in these areas, what's going on here? Oh, looks like the fight's still going. Wow, it's a graveyard. We'll get a trophy somewhere from one of these. Eyeball quests. I hear you, Rhino. Reinforcements over there. It's a good chunk of growth from this, though. Wow, this is a raging battle. I think I'm Team Water right now. Cool colors on the Spino. Couple Megs, a little Urino. Okay, claw slime, or claw swipe. I gotta see the tail next. Okay, sweep. Another Spino's coming in. The identical Spinos, so that's kind of cool. Is he gonna help us, buddy, or no? Just gonna leave him to die? That's kind of crazy. Don't be like that guy. Help your buddy out. Okay, this is good. This guy. Him and I got problems. I'll come back for you later. Yeah, get him in the water. There we go. With my luck, he's gonna do the tail sweep as soon as I get there. Ouch. Okay, he's already... They're both scarring up. What's going on in here? Big Tylo fight? I want these Spinos with me. Not with me, I want to take these Spinos out with me. Okay, we've achieved our flow state here. They gonna come in and help or no? Probably not. I feel like this is a bad one. No, not the little guy. Ouch. Okay. Did we lose both of our Tylos? Yeesh. I need air. Try to keep track of everybody's hard. Too bad, I really wanted those Spinos. We lost to Sarco too, huh? These Tylos devastated the ranks here. This is crazy. They killed everyone. That's the best way I know to stop attacking Tylos. Don't let them surround me. Oh, Ravenous. What am I doing? Why am I even bothering? 3 Tylos with 1,000,000 bodies in a home cave right next to him. Well, out of everyone there, I was the only one on the water side who survived. I kind of just ran around, but, you know, we lived. If I could catch these Spinos sleeping instead of screaming, that'd be great. What are you? I'll help him out. Oops, I missed. Go, buddy, go. Get out of the water. There you go. Conchs are a hard fight. If they're a full water build conch, they do a lot of damage. And I mean that whatever Riptide bite thing where they bite 4 times, but it's really only 1 time. It's just 1 giant active hitbox the whole time, or 4, whatever. That's very hard to deal with. 1-on-1 it's not so bad. 2-on-1 is very difficult to deal with. I think I want to push my luck. I'm half health. I know that I've got better mobility than him. No, I got more than half. Hearing heavy footsteps. Oh, do we have another surviving Meg? Megs are also easy to fight. You just have to bait out the lunge. Don't bite at me. That's how you want to do it, man, I guess. Alright, I'm public enemy number 1 now. Dodge and weave. We'll make the conch burn through all of its stamina so it has to back off. Don't let it hit any lunges on me. And we're good. And that's it. That's how you evade Megs. The number 1 Meg killer is another Meg. Not really. The number 1 Meg killer is like AoE. And gangs. And anything big, really. Anyways. Okay, I want one more kill. One more kill before I log off. Maybe a little health. Some water would be nice too. Yeah. Ideally when you're fighting Megs you want to just, you swim backwards at about the same speed as you swim forwards. And that way you can keep an eye on them. If you can't and you really need to get away, like if there's also a Sarco or something faster than the Meg, with the Meg, then you can sprint and then press precise move and hold back. That'll keep you swimming forward, but you can look backwards instead of having to physically turn around. What you want to do, if you're feeling brave, is stay close enough that they could almost hit you with that lunge, and then smack it away with your tail, if you can. Or wait, bait it out, you know, move to the side, move up, down, whatever you got to do. Something like that. Get around them and then do your own lunge. You don't want to be trading face hits with that. You want to bait out theirs and then go for it. So make sure that they use it and then you go in. That's my advice. I mean, technically you could. I mean, you could face tank it, but it would just be it's kind of stupid. Don't do that. Meg's not meant to face tank. You can take quite a lot as a Meg, but, you know, only if you really have to. So, we are near Twisted now. I think I'm gonna go up here and get some water. Then I'll go back in. One more kill and then I'll go. I think that my favorite thing to fight now with the Meg TLC is probably Sarcos. Yeah, I would say Sarcos. Sarcos are faster than you, just barely. So they will eventually catch up to you, and they have Gator Dash, but you want them to be using their Gator Dash because it, you know, burns through their stamina. Something like, maybe even Sarcos are fun, but Sarcos have got a lot of hitbox, and they got a lot of, you know, claw, tail. I believe they got it. Yeah, claw, tail. They got the lunge, they can catch up to you, which doesn't use all that much stamina. They've got the water call to make them go faster. A lot harder to deal with the Sarco than it is to deal with Sarco. And Tylo is just very, very oppressive in the water. Tylo always will be oppressive in the water. That's kind of the whole point of it. So yeah, I would say Sarcos are my favorite to fight. You need to have a lot of awareness. You need to, you know, not get clamped. You need to not get your oxygen drained. There's a million different things you gotta pay. Ooh, how about you, sir? That was really bad of me. I went right into his mouth. I don't think that he even realized. Who's coming to help him? Okay, this is tough. This is a tough fight. I got flow state now. Is he sleeping? What's he doing? No. Fool me once. Nah. Can't get fooled again. What the hell's the... Whatever. And some air. Gotta be aware of what else is out there. That was a good dodge on his part. Ouch. Good enervating, or not good enervating, good lunging snap. More air again. We can keep going at this rate. Just keep pissing him off. Okay, I got an enervating on him, I believe. Burn the stamina. Go ahead. Ouch. Bad timing on my part. Gotta stay away now. Grabo 2. Take him to a little bit of a more open area. Good. Oh yeah, let's keep him near this guy. We got him on the run now. Most likely just because of the critter, but you know. Sign of weakness. I'm feeling good. This fight is going very well for me. he says before getting completely mauled by a Tylo. This is going well. No sir, not today. Are there two of them? Okay, it's a little bit slower now. We're kind of fighting on his pace. That's what I'm talking about. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Go pop off in this home cave, and that's gonna be it. So yeah, that's what you gotta do with Meg. I think flow state is 100% necessary if you want to play in the water whatsoever. You have to have that. There's just, you're losing on so much mobility by not taking that. I would not have won that fight without it. My regular swim speed is faster than his non-sprint speed, swim speed. Which means that when he goes to chase me, he's forced to either not sprint to conserve his stamina, because I've got venom built up on him and I hit him with the enervating, so that drained his stamina down. So yeah, his options are either don't sprint at all and he can't catch me and I just get to, you know, get free hits on him by baiting out a bite, because there's very little he can do. Or continue trying to sprint after me to catch me and burn through even more of his stamina, which is, you know, being made all that more precious because of venom. Okay. You get there, turn in the trophy, and log off. Let's collect our reward. Well-earned reward. That was a good fight. Very good fight. And, yeah. That's gonna do it for me. Signing off.